Welcome back to Glow Up or Get Out. I am your host, Sam.
And I'm your other host, Mel.
First, I'd like to give a disclaimer because I'm wearing red lipstick today. And if you see any on my teeth, no, you didn't.
I'm going to do my best to make sure that doesn't happen. But if you see it, you didn't.
No, you didn't. This is kind of a special one for the girlies. We have a switch.
I was going to say, let's preface, our topics have become so fucking random. This is insane. Anyway.
Yeah. If you've been a follower from the beginning, we were a little more educational and inspirational. I'd say we're still
I've
both.
Lost my mind. I'm just kidding.
No. I think we're still both. It's just differently.
We're figuring it out.
We were educational and inspirational in terms of starting a small business and showing you the real side behind that. And now we're still doing that. It's just now we're talking more about topics, you know what I mean? Topics that we actually...
Yeah. It's also this podcast is slowly becoming more of a reflection of us and our passions and things that we actually like to talk to each other about. And maybe there's other people, which I'm sure there are, that enjoy the same things we do. So why not just talk about them? Also, we're trying to figure out not our identity, but our passions and our things all over again.
Yes.
Kind of a midlife, a quarter life crisis vibes.
Quarter life.
So just bear with us.
Yeah.
But anyway, today's topic.
Animal Crossing. Yeah. I didn't even bring my Switch down. I guess I should have.
I have mine.
Oh, you do? It's right there?
It's in here somewhere. Oh, got it.
You don't have a case,
I don't
do
have
you?
a case.
Do you have a screen cover?
No.
I guess we kind of do need it. We both have the Animal Crossing Switch. It's a little dirty. Don't mind.
It was in my bag.
Yeah, it basically just means that the controllers were pastel and cute. And the back has little...
the little icons.
Characters.
Is it characters?
Yeah, it is. A little bunny and...
You can barely see it.
It's shadows, whatever. And then the actual console thing. Or I guess that's the console. Whatever. The stand.
The port.
As you can see, we're very well versed in Nintendo.
I think it's called a port.
Dock?
A dock? It's a dock. I think it's a dock.
I think it's the dock.
A dock. Last year it was sold out everywhere.
I got it on Christmas Day. I purchased it on Christmas Day.
I think they had
somehow.
what is it called? A restock?
I was gonna say reinstall. Dude, what's wrong with us today?
They had a restock literally right before Christmas.
Probably, yeah. So, long story short, Mel and I had Animal Crossing on the DS as well, right?
Yeah, when we were kids.
Yeah, when we were younger. I don't really know why that was our first choice. Mostly we wanted the actual console that was Animal Crossing because of the colors, I think. But actually playing it again, you're oh my gosh.
Take two.
Something unfortunate happened.
We were recording about 40 minutes in, and we have to re-record this. So bear with us if we sound annoyed that we have to say something again. Anyway, we were just talking about how we got the DS's.
We got the DS's.
We got the Switch last year around Christmas time.
Yes.
And I fucking wish this was sponsored by Nintendo. Can you imagine? Anyway.
That would be amazing.
Anyway, we love them, and we both ended up getting, if you're watching... If you're listening, sorry you can't see this, but if you're watching, we got the Animal Crossing limited edition, which I don't think it is anymore really limited. I think it still exists, right?
Does it? Nintendo selling it?
I don't know, do they?
I don't know.
Well, it was limited at the time.
I felt special. Today we're here to talk about the update, specifically.
Animal Crossing update, which if you don't play, I would recommend you play. But also, if you do play... and you haven't updated, listen to us talk about some things that maybe you didn't realize or didn't know. Not to say that we know everything and are crazy Animal Crossing people. No. We love the game and we definitely try to do research to be in the know. I don't know.
Exactly.
So yeah, let's just fucking get into it.
Yes. So one of the biggest updates was Mr. Brewster. He is the coffee shop Mans.
Mm-hmm. Coffee shop Mans. He's a barista.
Yes, he's in the museum, and you don't just get him right away when you update. So, prerequisites to getting him, you have to have a 3-star rating on your island, which you have to have a 3-star rating to get a lot of different things on the island. So, like, I think KK Slider's also 3-star rating.
Yeah.
Might be 4. No, I think he's 3.
I think it's 3.
Yeah. So
you should probably work on that rating, which is not hard.
Yeah.
Just plant a lot of shit.
And just look
really.
just look up how to do that. Next thing would be to unlock the Artwing. So you have to meet Cousin Red or whatever. Yeah, just the Red. Art guy. And then you have to have a donation of every kind. So
it's like a fish, a fossil, an insect, art. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. So the way to actually like get him to come is you go to the museum and you talk to Blathers, which is the owl, and then he brings it up and like he does give you a photo of him.
Right. Or like the painting or whatever.
It's like a picture frame of what Brewster looks like. It's like so you know what he looks like.
Yeah.
So he gives you a picture of him and he says go find him on a near island. So then you go to Tappan, which if you don't know who he is, he's that little toad frog man on the little sailboat.
Like where your dock is. Wherever that is for your island.
So that's like another part of the update, which we'll talk about in a second. But you have to go to him, pay 100 Nook Miles. 1,000 Nook Miles. And he takes you to an island, and that's where Brewster is. He's looking for gyroids because he's like a gyroid stan. Gyroid, whatever the fuck you call him. So you go and talk to him. You tell him that like Brewster sent you. Blathers sent you. And yeah, that's it, right?
He gives you some gyroids,
whatever they are. He gives you them. He kind of like introduces the new thing about them, which if you had already done Catman Island
before
trip, you probably have found one before that. But anyway, so he kind of like says he doesn't say also that he's coming.
Not like I'm coming.
He's just like cool, whatever. So then you leave, and then you have to talk to Blathers again and say like, hey, I found him, and then they will update, or he will update you and tell you that the museum will be closed the next day for construction. And then you have to wait like a full day. And then the coffee shop appears.
So now you have the coffee shop. And what you can do with said coffee shop, basically, from what we understand and have done, is you can definitely buy coffee. It's 200 bells. Apparently the relationship building aspect is important with him because the more you drink his coffee as is, like as prepared, burning hot basically, the more you drink it like that, I guess like it builds a connection because you're like, I trust you, like make the coffee how you want. And
it like opens new things for you.
Yeah, so like you can get to-go coffee and that's 300 bells. And then Mel has actually, I've never gone to-go, but she took it and you can get
up to like 3 like fruit or food energy things
when you sip it.
It like takes 3 sips and then it's like, I got it. Yeah, but it's basically just an item that you hold, kind of like you hold a shovel or a tool in general, or a wand. You just hold your coffee and you just walk around.
What a vibe.
It's really cute. There's also like an Amiibo's little like phone on the wall that you can now hook up your stuff there.
Whatever. I'm like, I don't have
them. I've never had them. I've never even seen them at Target.
I think I've seen like a little section, but I've never seen, like, you never just buy a villager, right? Like that's the point.
In the coffee shop there's also like a set of tables. And if you sit at them in the beginning, he kind of just tells you they're reserved, which what the fuck does that mean? They've been empty for days. But I think you're supposed to either build a relationship and or have somebody come to your island and maybe sit there with them. I don't know yet. We're going to test it today, but that function is supposed to like, you're supposed to be able to have coffee with your villagers and just people that come into your island. So that's really fun.
Cute.
The coffee shop is like really notorious to like, people used to play it when, on the DS. The next, like, big update is Harv's Island.
I would argue the biggest part of the update.
Yeah, I would say so.
So Harv's Island, if you don't remember, because nobody fucking goes, because he's some weird predator-looking man.
He's literally Charles Manson, but go off king.
He's spooky. So when you get there, Harriet, I think, is there. Harriet's like, oh my god, like, we should have stuff here.
Yeah, what does he tell? In the conversation you have with him right when you get there, what does he tell us to call her?
I don't know. He says anything? Her name's Harriet, but like, I just don't remember.
I think he has us call her like Hottie or something like that. like so predatory, something really crazy. And then she's like, no, you only can call me that.
Oh, right.
And she's like, you call me Harriet, bitch. You know, like she's just so rude. And I was like, okay,
I remember.
bitch.
Did this shit literally Charles Manson? Was this like catered towards him? Like,
I think like the game creators like just make like little funnies like in the game.
Like,
you know?
he's a little bit sketchy.
He's a little sketchy. He's creating like a commune on Harv's Island now.
Yeah, so it's like, if you want to be more innocent about it, you could just call it like a farmer's market. Farmer's market vibe. So Harriet's already there, and Harriet, I believe it's like 9 a.m. to maybe like 6 p.m. or something. She's giving haircuts. Something in that time frame. So she'll give you a haircut. And it's a surprise, and you can tell if you like it or don't, but even if you say you don't like it, she's like, all right, we'll deal with it. And then you go home and you can like change it later. But
she's rude.
She's just like,
she's like fake nice.
She's like, you'll get used to it, don't worry. And I'm like, okay, you gave me a boy's haircut, but I'll just serve my vibes today.
I'll just serve my buzz cut.
Yeah. So she's like a given, and she's like next to the fire pit. There's a little bonfire in the middle.
You also can't unlock her until you unlock one of the other 7 Lloyds.
Yes, there's 7 Lloyds, which if you don't remember, Lloyds are the guys who take donations, the little fire hydrant looking little guys.
Kind of like little gyroids.
Yeah. Do they sing when you walk by? I wonder.
No, they don't.
Well, anyways, so each thing that you can get is 100,000 bells, and you can only get one thing a day or 100,000 bells in donations a day.
So you can do 2 stores at a time. I was thinking about this. I was trying to like...
you couldn't, because if you did 50 and 50, right?
Right, but then you do 50 and 50 the next day, and 2 stores open up. At the end of the day...
still get one.
That's what I was going to say. At the end of the day, it's still the same time frame. Like, you can't cheat the system.
Yeah, no.
But
if you get 2 in one day,
right,
but you would get none
on one
of
day.
the day. Yeah.
So just open a day.
Once
a day.
Just donate if you have. I mean, you can buy bells.
We'll talk about that on Glowing Hour.
Anyways.
You have to pay 100,000 bells.
Yeah.
And when these new pop-ups open up, you get recognition from Harv. When you do it, like the day of, but then the next day when you come back when it's open, they act like you didn't do anything for them.
They're brand new.
They're like, oh yeah, I remember you, Mel. I've seen you around. Nice seeing you. And I'm like, I just opened your shop.
Like literally your number 1 investor.
I'm your investor here. Can you respect me? Give me something for free? Like,
it would be nice if they were like, here's a free...
Here's a little voucher. Like, here's a 20% off coupon.
Ooh. Okay.
Game creators? Just kidding.
Hustle. This is the last
anyway. 7 new
vendors.
Well,
they're people we know, but
right.
They are permanently there once you pay Lloyd.
Yeah.
So Sahara's number 1. She's rugs and wallpaper and flooring. But she's
the camel.
Yes. Mm-hmm. But she's not mysterious. Like, I think you can buy mysterious wallpaper and flooring from that, maybe.
But now you're able to view the rug before.
Yeah, you can actually see things.
That's cool.
And then there's Kix. He's what I call the hypebeast guy. Makes
all
sense.
The trendy shit.
Yeah, like he has all the bags and shit. He's like a little raccoon fox. I don't know what he is.
Yeah, what are what's her name? Annabelle and...
Able sisters?
The Able sisters. Mabel and...
Mabel and...
Anyway, they're the same animal that they are. They look like Sonic to me.
A little bit.
Wait, is he a hedgehog? A hedgehog?
Next we have Red, who we despise. He's the art and paint dealer, and he also added lottery to his...
Because he's sketchy.
Situation. He's very sketchy. I do recommend doing the lottery, even though it's a ripoff, because you get cool stuff to hold. Like, I don't know, I remember 6 months ago or something, my villagers would be holding a donut, and I'd be like, how the fuck are they holding a donut?
Yeah.
Like, I want to hold a donut.
Yeah. You know what I still want to do is, like, sit down on the floor like they do. I can't do that.
You can't do that?
You can't sit on the floor like the villagers.
Unless you have, like, a pillow.
But yeah, he's still sketchy.
His art has been fake lately, and it's been the same for, like, 2 days.
Unlike when he comes to your island, he at least has, like, one item that's real. This time, because I'm assuming he's stationary now, it's a lot harder to get something. But it is what it is, I guess.
And there's only 2 things.
Yeah, versus, like, the 4 that he had, or 5, 6? He had, like, 6 things before.
Yeah, it was, like, 2 and then 4.
Display.
Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's life. Sorry, what did I say it? How do you say it? Leif, and then I think his name is Leaf because of what he sells. But tell us what you think.
We're not sure.
The sloth that sells plants.
Oh, he's a sloth. Aww.
He's so cute. He's one of my favorites.
I love him.
He still sells plants. But now he gives you like more like, I mean he did before too, he gave you like seasonal things, but he now also has vegetables, which is a big part of the update, creating recipes, which we'll talk about.
Yeah.
He now gives you starters for vegetables, which is awesome, and unlike Red, he kind of switches things out more frequently, I think.
Yeah, and he has a weeding service, which like it could be helpful if you haven't been on your island like since you finished maybe like everything you could. It's like 6 months or something.
Yeah,
you're gonna have a ton of weeds.
Totally.
So he has a weeding service for 100,000 bells. He picks all the weeds, but I like wanted to see if he would do it. Like what would happen? Like I wasn't trying to pay. I was just trying to like keep going in the process. And he was like, "Yeah, you don't really have a lot of stuff, so I wouldn't recommend you do it now." I was like,
okay. Honorable man.
Honest Leif.
Wow, I love
Leif. Yeah.
And then my personal favorite, I think Sam's too, is retail. It's like literally like re and then tail, like a tail.
Yeah.
It's Reese and Cyrus, which they are like llamas or alpacas, something like that.
Not sure.
They're a couple who basically customize or refurbish your furniture and items.
Yeah.
So,
and they do more than what you can with like customization kits.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's cheaper because customization kits.
You have to redeem Nook Miles also. Oh no,
you can buy.
You buy them for like $400. I don't remember.
But I don't know what's cheaper, but either way, it's different.
It's just easier. Also, you can take like a shit ton all at once. Reese is kind of funny because she doesn't do anything, but they're marketed as a couple. She just swoons over him. It's cool. Go off, queen.
It's cool. She loves him. He's a DIY god or whatever.
Next is Katrina. She's like the little fortune teller cat little lady.
She's a cat. I know she's a cat. It's her name.
She is really cute. She has spooky vibes going on.
I don't have her yet, so.
So I think the two things that she does are, I mean I have her but I've only done one thing.
Yeah.
Two things she does is one, tell you like your good luck fortune or like your luck fortune. I wouldn't say good because maybe it's bad that day, but like your luck. So she'll tell you like a little like message about the day. And then the second function is, I guess, kind of like figuring out your relationship with a villager. She'll give you like if you guys are compatible or whatnot. And then lastly is Tortimer. He is the storage guy. So he's right next to Reese and Cyrus. So basically you can access your storage right next to them, so you don't have to like fly from your island back with stuff and then back and then which I've been doing a lot.
Yeah, so like based on this list you can prioritize who you want to be there first, and they'll tell like the Lloyds tell you like this is, they don't say like this is Sahara, they just say like you can get some cool rugs from this vendor.
They tell you like the snippet of what they do.
Honestly, I would have got the art guy last.
Yeah, same, but I chose him like third because I thought he was gonna be legit. Because they marketed it that way.
I think I got him first. Oh yeah, she's beefed because it says authentic. But like that's the gag of him. Like his whole thing is like my authentic fucking.
I hate him.
My authentic ripoff.
He also like plays up the whole like I'm gonna give you the cousin deal so much now. Like it's
every single sentence. Next, like we said, recipes are another big part of the update. So the different vegetables that are new, or like produce, I guess.
Things, yeah.
Wheat, sugarcane, carrots, potatoes, and tomatoes. So you can basically find those either on islands you go to from Cap'n. But in order to make recipes...
Oh, and you can also buy them from Leaf.
Oh yeah, you can buy, from Leaf, from the
sloth.
The island.
Hobbs
Island. First, before you can make a recipe, you have to buy from Nook Stop. You redeem Nook Miles to get the app. So you can add recipes to your DIY like app basically. So you get DIY recipes plus. So now you have the access to put recipes in your phone. Next, I recommend going to Nook's Cranny and buying his basic recipes in the little cupboard.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if they'll have a Christmas one, but for Thanksgiving, they also have like a Thanksgiving recipe.
Oh, right.
And then also, your character will come up with their own recipes also as like you're moving through the game, kind of the same way that like DIYs come up. So like, you know, when you fish and you catch a tire, they're like, we can make something similar. So now like a big way to, or an easier way to find more recipes is by fishing
or
scavenging in general, because I know you can use like weeds too and make things.
Yeah,
it's really interesting.
The mushrooms too.
Fishing and just fishing like literally the regular fish that are in your island right now will give you a lot of different recipes, so do that.
And like probably picking carrots and shit.
Yeah, I'm sure that will come up too. Next topic is gyroids or gyroids or whatever you call them.
Whatever they are. They're basically little musical decorations. That's pretty much it. To get them, like we said, going to Captain's Islands, the ones he takes you to, it looks like a fossil, you dig it up, it's a fragment, oh my god. You go home, you plant it, you water it, plant it, I guess, bury it, and then water it. A little steam comes out.
You have to maybe water it a couple times for the steam to come up too also.
Okay, yeah. Just wait for the steam to come out.
Yeah.
That's when you know it's cooking. And then
you wait till the next day.
Yeah, or hours.
I also figured out that if you do it at night and then you wake up in the morning, it's done. You don't need to wait like a full 24 hours, which is nice.
Yeah.
Also, this is like a part of like DS game or like previous Animal Crossings where like gyroids were also a thing, but now they're just tiny. Because before they used to look like the Lloyds, or maybe maybe you did just bury Lloyds, or dig up Lloyds. Anyway, it's also like an homage to the last games.
Ready, and you dig it up, and there's like a bunch of different ones. The next one, there's a pro camera app. Same thing, you buy it at Nook Stop, and it has a fisheye lens and first-person mode, so
you take selfies.
Yeah, you can take selfies with your villagers,
Which
I guess.
is like such an interesting one. I feel like
it's an idea.
It's
cute.
I think also it's just because maybe we don't have like a cute island to take pictures in, so it doesn't really matter to us, but we don't really care for the camera app as of now.
We'll get there.
Ordinances are the next topic, and this is kind of a big one too, I guess. Depends on how you use them, really. But there's 4 types of ordinances. It's like the beautiful or beautify island ordinance, early bird, night owl, and then the bell boom. So the beautiful island is basically like you beautify the island in general. So like no trash, less cockroaches. I'm assuming in just your house because I still see them on the rocks. Weeds are like grow less or go slower.
Or then your villagers help pick them or something.
Something like that.
There's just less.
And villagers water the plants more, which in general just helps things bloom.
Yeah, I've seen a lot more like special spawnings of flowers. Like, you know, we put 2 whites together.
And then makes it purple.
Yeah.
So there's that one. And then early bird, which is where the shops open an hour earlier. And I think also your villagers wake up an hour earlier. So like 8 a.m. instead of 9 a.m. or whenever they wake up.
Night owl. So that's when your shop closes an hour later. And then your villagers also stay up an hour or 2 later. And then the last one is bell boom. So basically inflation. Honestly, your cost of goods go up, but so does the price when you sell things. Like, so basically we were saying when we recorded this last time that you should sell or like turn it on, sell a bunch of shit, and then turn it off. And then I'm assuming it's not right away.
So you might have to wait a little bit.
The next day or something, and then buy stuff like normal.
It might be a really good hack for turnips.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that.
Let us know if you guys know what the secret is behind the bell boom.
Yeah. But these ordinances can really, I guess, like, they make sense. If, like, a person plays more at night or a person plays more early in the morning, the early and night owl make more sense. And then also, like, Beautify Island, if you literally don't like upkeeping your shit, that's probably cool. Or you want, like, faster spawning, makes that also sense. And then Bell Boom, like we just talked about.
Another little side small thing, I think all that's left is small things. Storage sheds. So basically the storage shed allows you to access your entire storage from anywhere on your island. It's basically just a piece of furniture that you can put anywhere, and you can either be lucky enough to have the DIY recipe for it, or you have to pay 500,000 bells from the Nook Stop to get it.
Damn, that's a lot of bells.
It's a lot of bells. So like hopefully maybe the recipe's common. I don't know.
Hopefully.
This next one's funny. I didn't know this. I don't know if this is an update or if it's just been a thing.
I feel like it's been a thing.
And we just didn't know about it.
We just didn't know.
So basically you can poop.
There's an importance to it though.
When you say everybody poops, they mean it. Okay. It's even the Animal Crossing people. So, all you need is a toilet. Doesn't have to be in your home either. It could be in your villager's home.
Which is awkward.
It's fun.
But that's on you.
Yeah, I mean, it's your choice. You did it. And basically, when you poop, you, like, get rid of the excess energy you have. So, like, when you eat and you got fruit, you got energy. If, say, you don't want the energy anymore because you want to, like, chop trees instead of chop them down, whatever, there you go. Poop it out.
Poop it out. That's fucking interesting. It's funny. The next one is permanent ladders, and I'll add and vines.
Yeah.
So there's, like, a DIY ladder set that you can or setup that you can create now. You have to buy it at Nook's Cranny.
And basically, you just need a ladder. You need a ladder and, like, like a piece of wood. I don't know. You need
Something
it's
like
a
that.
simple recipe. And then it just becomes something you put up on your cliff.
Which is nice because now instead of like having inclines and all that stuff, you can just have ladders.
And it's like annoying that there's a limit. But they increased the limit from 8 to 10. But the vines also.
The vines are also similar to the ladders but these are free. You get the vines from Captain Island on one of the islands that he takes you to. Similar to like how when you go on a flight to another island, Captain takes you to like special little islands.
Yeah.
I guess I can talk about that now.
That like have different things.
Yeah, there's different islands. So there's like one that's like vines, and then I recently went to Star Fragment Island, where it's just like a meteor fucking shower the whole time. Cool. It's really fun. And when you hit the rocks, it's fragments. Sick.
Oh.
But that island had, I think, vines. Or one of the islands I went to had vines.
That's epic.
And you just pick them up like you do flowers or like items in general, and you can just take them home.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's cute.
And it piles on kind of like weeds where like...
It's one item.
Ugh, so that's really nice. But yeah, those are free, and it's fun.
Same thing.
They look cute.
Effective, cute.
Yeah. Next one is a donation box. So this one you buy them from the Nook Stop, like the little ATM, and it takes up it costs 800 Nook miles.
So basically, you put out a donation box, and you can put it anywhere on your island. I'm pretty sure, and it just allows like your villagers to donate wood. I think it's only wood, I believe. So it's only soft and hardwood. So
no, not regular wood.
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
It's
like
very
the one that you
interesting.
need.
I'm pretty sure. It only takes those, but I think it's up to like 10,000 or something. So like you can have a shit ton.
That's really crazy.
So kind
That's
of
be useful.
Yeah, useful when you're making a lot of DIYs.
One more like small one that's kind of important too is custom design post limit is increased to 200 designs now. What was it before? Like
I feel like it was like 30.
I feel like it was really small.
Like 20, 30.
Which like if you're crazy,
if you're having like Disneyland islands,
yeah, you need a lot of shit. So fucking go off.
Yeah.
They're really making us creative out here. They said, this is the last update.
And I'm very curious about that. This is the last update. So, like, are they not going to do, like, the whole festival thing again? Like, they're not, like, nothing cool is ever going to happen again?
Which sucks, because this is a game that not everyone, but, like, people who play it they keep up with it, you know? And every time there's an update, more people buy, or more people are playing.
Yeah, but maybe that wasn't an update.
Maybe it's, like, they're not doing free updates anymore. And now you just have to buy the updates.
Maybe.
Like the fun updates.
But I'm also just like, is Happy Homes Paradise a whole nother game?
I think you play on your island still.
So it's an update you have to buy later. But it's a thing you can buy already?
Yeah, I think so.
IDK for sure. But
hope you found some new tips or some new things. Yeah, I feel like the first time we recorded this, we probably had some more things in there, which sucks. But I do hope that this didn't sound too rushed and you got some new info.
We were to the point. Yeah, we'll see you in a bit. In glowing hour. We're back, and today we have some cute little holiday cups. They're my mom's. Don't be fooled. They have Topo Chico in them. They are not that.
The seltzer.
Yes, the hard seltzer.
I'm just drinking water here.
Yes. We decided we would talk about our dream islands, I guess. Probably be short. It's just gonna be like a quick little fun, what we're thinking, ideas.
As I'm pulling my board up.
You're like, let me pull up my very serious Pinterest board. Okay. I don't know if I have one. I don't think so. Yeah, I do. I don't really remember what's on it, but I think the most daunting part about starting is like, I don't know where the fuck to put anything.
Correct. I was also gonna say, like, we were so hyped last year to play it, and then literally like we took like a 6 to 9 month break from
Yeah.
playing it in general. Basically until we found out about the update.
Yeah. As soon as it got to the point where it was like, all right, now design your island. You've done everything. You've bought all the storage. You got all the...
It's
I was
so
like,
intimidating.
I was like, oh, should I have to do stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Should I have to look up stuff?
Yep.
It was a lot.
It's also, like, so crazy to see, like, these people who, like, make crazy-ass islands. Like, insane islands. And then you're like, how the fuck did you even, like, come up with the structural part of it? Like,
right.
Yeah.
Like, my entrance looks great.
Me too. That's all I have that's going on.
And then you walk in and you're like, whoa, there's the desert over here. There's nothing happening.
It's just insane. I also have, like, random trees everywhere. Like, it's not organized.
I just dug out all my trees. Because that's the thing. I think we put so much random shit is because we were told we needed all the bushes, all the trees, all the fucking flowers. So all I have on my island is a bunch of fucking flowers.
And a bunch of fucking trees and bushes. It's so random.
So, like, the key, I think, is figuring out designs you like. So step one would be, like, Pinterest, inspo.
What's the aesthetic of your
What are you going for?
Is your cottage core? We have city life.
City.
We have
a fairy, like,
like fairy like island, I guess. Like just fairy vibes, magical vibes.
Magic. We have like normal.
Normal.
Like
we have like woodsy, like you live in the middle of the woods.
Farm
vibes. I also have like small town vibes. I feel like that's my island, like small town vibes. Like there's paved roads, but it's like
so Gilmore Girls of you.
This is very Gilmore Girls. Yeah, it really is. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like a beach city or like
beach city is like, yeah, I've seen that before.
Like a specific.
Also, you can like turn your grass into sand, basically. Like if you get a code.
Like the path.
So you can basically create like a longer like beach city. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Wow.
Beach city's one of them.
Yeah, I don't know what mine is. I feel like it'd be like a cross between small town and like I want it to be a little mystical fairy vibes, but like not too much.
Yeah.
Right now it's very Mario Kart looking.
Because of that fucking update that we got?
Yeah, I just put all the mushrooms out, I put the coins out, the stars. I was very excited.
I did too, and then I took all of it down.
I still like the mushrooms.
I kept the tubes, because those are useful.
And the tubes are useful, yes.
Because I get from my house down to the bottom of the island really fast.
That's fair enough, yeah. I think I want to move my house. I wanted a beachfront property, and then I realized maybe I want to be like close to Glennon. Because like I could have, instead of beachfront, I could have it on a cliff, on a hill, and then have like this entire left side of the beach to myself.
Okay.
It's an idea I'm working through in my head.
That's cute.
So yeah, pick your aesthetic first, I'd say. And then number 2 would probably be like, pick a place to start. I would say you could map it out. Maybe it'd be a good idea to map it out. Like, farm here.
I was very type A.
Park.
Like, pull out your iPad.
Draw it.
Pull out a piece of paper. Draw it out where you want things to be.
Yes.
Obviously, like, you're given a specific structure to your island when you first start the game, but in reality, you can really, like, switch it up. Like, when you get, like, the builder thing.
The builder.
You can, like, really switch things up. It's really, I mean...
You can only go 2 cliffs high.
Yeah, I was also going to say, you can't change, like, where your ocean to river
like borders.
Meet, but overall, you can change, like, the way that it's, like, running through your town. So that's, it's just a lot of work.
If you're not sure you like the structure, I would probably draw it. So that's probably what we have to do. Because you gotta draw, like, where do you want the lakes? Where do you want cliffs? Where do you want your stores? The houses? Paths? There's so much. So once you decide where things are going, then you can decide where to start. Because I don't think you can just, like, I'm gonna do it all.
It's just too much work. Also, like, you have to, when you move things around, like, it takes days. You know, it takes like a day. So just start somewhere. I would start with your own property first because it's just easier that way. I don't know if I love the way that mine is set up anymore because I have like mine at the top of the cliff. Yeah. And then I have like stairs just going down and on each stair like or each like cliff level is like a set of houses of like my neighbors or like the villagers. But I kind of want like my own like property now.
You're like, I'm gonna be alone. Go away.
Yeah, so
it'd be cheaper to move yourself, but if you like where you are, then you have to move.
Yeah, I have to move them, I think.
But I do like, I don't know how the fuck she did this, but she has waterfalls under her inclines.
Oh.
Don't know how she did that. I think she put the waterfalls and then added the incline, but I don't think you can do that.
I don't have it under my anklets. I have it on the sides.
But, like, basically under. Like, it's like you can't, I can't do that. You can't dig it once the incline's there.
Is I created the cliffs, and then I created the water.
And then you put the
and then I put the incline in.
Yeah. So, like, you can't put the water once there's an incline already there.
Right. I think. So you have to be really strategic about it. I think it took me, like, trial and error.
Probably wasted a lot of bells.
Yeah. Speaking of...
Or Reddit.
We were going to talk about this in the first section, but... You can also, like, just become, like, a billionaire. Or, like, a...
Billionaire? I love that.
You know? Some call it cheating. Some call it just being an extra lover of Animal Crossing. But I purchased literally, like, millions of bells. I think it was, like, 20 million bells.
Yeah.
For the price of, like, $4 on eBay.
You know,
or on Etsy.
Who's the real cheater? How did they get the bells?
Yeah.
Did they get them,
they have
honestly?
Cheat codes. Honestly, I'm not that crazy into, like... figuring things out.
I just meet them on their island and they give me the fucking bells.
And then I fucking leave. It's like the black market or whatever.
Well, they gave it to me in gold...
What?
Here's an idea. They give it to you in gold nuggets, right? Mm-hmm. Some of them maybe give you bells. Mm-hmm. Ask for gold nuggets. Because then you could do the bell boom on your island. And increase the amount you get back when you sell.
The cheat. I'm gonna go buy more bells.
I'm about to sell my pearls, do the bell boom, and sell my pearls.
Period.
So,
we got a random
anyways, figure your layout. Pick a place to start, or maybe not even pick a place to start, but like, let's say you genuinely want to do all your cliffs first. Okay, just do all the, like, stick to the cliffs. Yeah. Just do the cliffs.
I would definitely start structurally first. Yeah.
Yeah, like do grounds and stuff. Rivers and all that shit. And then, like, move on to just doing the inside of your house. Or something. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because you do have to wait a day for shit to move as well. So you really can't do everything at once. If you're moving structures.
You could time travel.
Okay, you could travel.
But, like, that's a lot of work.
If you don't know what time traveling is, just look it up on Google. They'll tell you how to do it. It's
in general, you just...
Some say it could mess things up, but she's done it a lot.
I've never seen a mess happen. Anyway,
but yeah,
I also don't do like years worth of time travel though. Like I do like a day or two.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so yeah, after you do that, you basically need to figure out if you're bold. If you want to make your patterns and like paths, like that's wild. Go for you.
You can look up a lot.
But I would just look them up.
Yeah, some people just make them. And they're really good at it.
Let them be good at it. Okay.
Oh my god.
What?
You know you can change your, like, your island tune now? Also, I've changed it, but I don't hear the difference.
The flag, yeah.
No, the tune.
Well, like, you can, like, together. It'll be like, change your island tune and flag. Or flag.
I changed the tune to, like, Frank Ocean.
Wait, you can do that?
You can look up... People make the sounds. Like, they will give you the notes, and you can do it.
That's amazing. I'm about to do, like, So Yesterday by Hilary Duff or something.
I love that song. Oh, Frank Ocean Town Tunes for Animal Crossing.
Dude.
Hold on. That's Thinking About You. This is the second part. I like the first part more because it sounds more like a song. You can kind of hear it.
That one's a little harder.
That's so insane. Like, why do people make these? Oh, Swim Good was good. You can literally look up any artist. I've also seen them on Twitter. Twitter's a good place to, like, find hacks and just, like, little things. But people make the sounds and they'll give you the notes of whatever song you want.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny, though.
Speaking of hacks, I do kind of hate that you do kind of have to hack a lot. Like, paths, whatever, like, cool. Those are cool hacks. Like, or in your house, like, doing mirrors because they don't, like, have mirrors in the Nook store or whatever. Like, those are cool hacks. But the hacks that annoy me is, like, having to use desks for your kitchen. Like, I love the look, but I hate that we have to fucking fake it.
Yeah.
Like, why can't you just sell
a fucking
plain countertops? I just, like, want to have my interior design dreams come true, and it's not possible.
It's also, like, fucked up that you don't have just, like, a catalog with everything available, and you just purchase it.
But, like, you kind of love that part.
But I also love it. But it also sucks. Like, Oh, a hack we found out yesterday is like, you know when you buy something from the Nook shop or
Nook
Stop, but like the Nook store in the Nook Stop where you buy things anyway, and you get them delivered. I said that like 3 times. And you get them delivered next day.
Yeah.
If you send them as a gift to a friend, like a bestie, that like an actual person that you play with,
they get them right
the same day. So you can just have that person send it back to you, and you have it on the same day.
I'm curious. We haven't sent it back yet, but I'm like, why wouldn't it work?
I mean, we send things like it's automatic when you send it to a friend.
Yeah, like when you send a gift, they connect to the internet.
So I'm just like, what? That is the hack. Just so you know. Have you done the turnip, like the exchange market?
Not really. I've done it like twice, and I was like,
it's fucking intense.
Really?
Yeah.
Like you like really like it?
No,
because I can't get into it.
I don't like it. I'd rather play on my own and like not have to do all of the cheats and all of the fucking work.
Cheats.
It's not cheats. It's just like it's just a lot of fucking work. Like
Why?
So if you are just like a normal player, plays on by yourself, like us, there is like a website. I think it's called like the Turnip Exchange Market or something similar to that.
Wow.
And like people have their islands up on the website, and you can go and sell your turnips for the amount that they have it priced at, which is much higher probably than yours.
Yeah, you guys did that once.
And like there's lines of people, like there's people waiting in line to go to these islands.
It's like you guys know you can just buy bells for...
Honestly, like, at that point, like, I'd rather just buy bells. Like, it's not a big deal.
I guess it's more honest.
But the turnip exchange market is also... Or, there's also the hack of Nookazon. Or, like, it's like Amazon, but for Animal Crossing.
To get furniture
and you get furniture. You basically, like, meet up with somebody
who has that.
It's basically all of these forums that people have created for Animal Crossing where, like, you can trade and or use each other's islands for things.
See, I like the good old-fashioned way
of just playing by myself.
And, like, trying to ask my friends, like, so what's on your island this week? Because sometimes, okay, I don't think Christian's little sister listens to the podcast. She shouldn't. It's kind of inappropriate. Anyways, my boyfriend Christian has a little sister. She's 11. And she's always asking me to, like, FaceTime, whatever, do stuff. So we got back into Animal Crossing. She got the update. And she was like, come to my island. And I was like, hey. I was like, hey. Sounds fun. And then I got there and I was like, let me into the Nook Stop. Like, all of a sudden, I came on. I was like, I need to see what are they selling? What are they selling in there? What kind of clothes do you have? Like, it got serious. So
like, okay, I'm actually going to use it.
I was like, wait a second. I need to come to your island every day now.
Girlie's been playing on a good one. She just has it together. Mm-hmm. I would trust her for some good items.
I would very much so. I'll let you know when she's on again.
Let me know what she has. The same way where, like, I've tried it all. I've literally tried it all.
Yeah.
It's so fucking annoying.
Like, I feel like it stressed you out.
It stressed me the fuck out.
You're just like, oh my god. When you're like, I guess I'll just wait a day instead.
Also, some people, like, do this, and I'm like, why do you... The people who are, like, hosting, I'm like, why the fuck do you take time out of your day to do this? It sounds so stressful.
Like, are you...
16? Like, there's, like, straight up, like, people who are like, I open only my island from this time to this time. Get in line. And I'm like, I would not sit there for fucking 4 hours just letting people into my island and taking their fucking money. Because you have to... Is it
bells or cash?
You give, like, donations. But their donations are always required.
But it's cash.
It's either cash or, like, if they're missing something. Or sometimes it's a specific item.
So they'll, like, say, if you have this, that's fine. Like,
yeah, it's like, either you can pay this much amount, or if you have this item.
How do they confirm that? Like,
they won't let you in.
But how do they confirm you have the item? Like, you
drop it off in front of them. Like, they barricade their island, make you drop their shit, and then they let you in. It's so insane.
That's serious business.
But anyway...
Yeah, I've seen, like, okay, my nephew Wyatt, he doesn't have Animal Crossing. I do think Sienna has the Animal Crossing Switch, but she does not have the game. I don't think. Actually, maybe. I don't know. Did it come with it? Mm-hmm. No, you had to buy it. That was fucking dumb. Anyways.
Should have just made it, like, a value pack.
Yeah, I should have.
Limited, whatever. Anyway.
Like, it came with something extra, like, when you bought the game? Yeah. You got, like, a free downloadable
or
amiibo?
Yeah, I was gonna say amiibo.
Alright.
I've never been able to buy one. I don't even know what they fucking look like.
There's a card.
Also, anyway, I want to kick out all of my Islanders also. Anyway, go on.
Really? I have Judy. I like Judy.
I got Freckles. She's like a little penguin.
That sounds so cute.
She's really cute.
Yeah, so Wyatt watches video games. My point was he doesn't have Animal Crossing, but he watches like other people play it. No, not even Animal Crossing, like other crazy games. Like, you know, more like, not to be gendered, but like boy games. Yeah, because he's just his like, type of kid. So I'm just imagining all the people who do that for Animal Crossing. Like all the islands, like they do tours. Like Christian and I, when we were into it last year, we would watch like Disneyland tours, like Disneyland Island tours, and they'd be twitching, streaming it or whatever. Twitching. They'd be twitching it. And it was just crazy because a girl and a guy went, we could see their physical faces, but then it was like their screen of them on the island. And the girl was like, hee, I forgot my money. Can you pay for me? And I was like, oh my god, this is so weird. Like, she's literally asking this guy to pay for her on Animal Crossing, but like, it's a video game. But also, she would not be let in if she did not have bells. So, like, he literally had to pay for her to get in. Like, isn't it just, like, weird? And then it makes me think about the movie.
It also makes me think of it as, like, metaverse. And, like,
yes.
This whole thing happening. That's a whole other conversation, but go on, yeah.
Like, I think... I may think that some little characters are real.
Okay, wait. On that note, the other day, one of my fucking villagers told me that they had, like, basically sleep paralysis.
I'm sorry?
I was like, this game's a little scary.
Say? Like, I couldn't
They were like,
sleep.
I saw, like, figures standing in front of me when I sleep. Like, just some
I got
weird
the chills.
shit.
I want to cry.
I was like, are these people real? Like, sometimes, like, the things your villagers say just, like, kind of, like, they think they're real. You know what I mean? We're living in a simulation. We're villagers in someoe's game.
Speaking of Christian's little sister, she said that my chicken that I kicked off my island, or that she left, whatever, Ava, I don't know if she moved to her island, or if she's just there all the time, because she shows me her, like, every day, and she's like, Ava keeps talking about you.
What
and
the fuck? And won't leave?
I don't know if she invited her to her island, or what, but, like, it's my Ava. Like, it's not just, like, Ava.
It's
my... Because she'll say my name. She'll be like, remember me from Sam's Island? Like, it's my Ava. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not just Ava the chicken. I didn't know you could get other people's villagers when you leave.
That's fucking crazy.
So it's like, if you kicked out someone, maybe they'll try and come to my campsite.
Let me know if, an anteater comes to your... I forgot her name.
Fuck, girl anteater, okay.
She wants to be a pop star, too. But she's kind of, like,
what's with pop stars, man? You can have gold.
Honestly, if any of my villagers come to me and be like, I feel like I need to leave, I'm just letting them leave at this point. Go home.
I was a little bit loyal.
Leave. Me too.
But now I'm
done.
Bam and Jerry.
I'm done, though. Bitches want to leave,
maybe it's a refresh. Yeah, I should just... So, anyways, Islanders. That was a complete tangent. My bad. Or our bad. I don't know who said it. So what are you envisioning?
Yeah.
For your island. That was the whole point of this fucking segment.
So, like I said, I like the, like, normal to, like, small town vibes. I think...
For the island itself.
Yeah, I think small town vibes is, like, my vibe.
Okay.
But, like, within
what does that mean? Like bushes? Like, trees?
What does that mean?
Just, like, lots... Like, just normal. Like, nature,
like,
paths, camping sites.
Like, think, like... If you lived in, like, Big Bear? Okay, hold on. But it was, like, a trendy town. Like, there's cute little cafes. There's, like, cute little sitting spots.
Okay, yeah. There's just, like, cute...
There's just cute little things around.
It's not just fucking trees.
No. Like, But I still want to feel like small town.
Yes.
But, so before I stopped playing, I created, like, this whole... like, ledge situation, like a two-story, like, cliff, like, just a little incline thing. And at the top section, I wanted to do, like, the Able sister... Able?
Yeah, Mabel and Able? Able. It's the Able Sisters
store. The Able Sisters store, and then outside next to it, like, a little cafe. So it's, like, shop and sit kind of situation.
Okay.
And then under, I was going to do, like, Tom Nook. The Nooks.
Kind of like a plaza.
Like a little plaza situation. Yeah, and then by the beach, I definitely wanted to do, like, a rent-a-bike little situation. But I feel like what I've really been focusing on lately is... Because, like, it's taken me some time to, like, get all the resources to, like, make my little cafe.
That's something the worst.
That's, like, the part that sucks, which, like, that's when, like, Nookazon comes in handy and stuff, but I don't want to deal with all that. I'll just, like, in its own time, create shit.
Yeah.
And or just use the stuff I already have and make it
For
look,
now, or
make it look whatever, and then
that's
later,
like real
add in.
life, you know?
Yeah. But I've been, like, really just working on my house, really.
Mm.
I finished my kitchen, which you saw yesterday.
Well, what's your house's vibe? Is it, like, every room's different? Is there a theme? Is it...
So my house is very, like, mid-century, but very, like, neutral.
Okay.
Also,
like, not 70s like, not literally
No.
mid-century.
It's, like...
Yeah, I get you.
I don't know. It's just... It's very neutral. Like, real life.
Neutrals.
And my kitchen is done, and I think it's so cute. Anyway, I did, like, desks all around as countertops.
The heck.
Den desks in white, and then I have, like, an island, which is just another desk and a table. So I did, like, the island to table vibe. Okay, so anyway, that's my kitchen on the right side of the room.
Yeah.
My house is fully developed. Like, all of the rooms are in.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
But wait, you have every room designed already?
No. I'm saying, like, they're all, like, open.
I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
This is my thoughts.
I feel like my bathroom is my biggest room right now, and I think I need to change that.
Where is it?
The back room. Like, you walk straight.
That's not the biggest room.
It's not?
I
Well,
feel
obviously
like
not the front room.
I feel like the three rooms inside the big room...
They're the same size?
I think they're the same size. Anyway, so my kitchen's on the right.
Okay.
The right room. And then in the middle, like, when you first enter the house, I want to make it my living room and my dining room. Like, an open floor plan kind of vibe. And then the back room, I originally was making it into a sauna.
Like a bathroom vibe.
No, like,
Spa.
just a sauna.
Just
Like, I
spa.
was going to do, like, wooden things in it. Literally, there's nothing in it.
Oh.
And I'm thinking now I either want to make it, like, a podcast twitching room
Ooh.
or a guest room. I don't really know yet.
Cute ideas.
And
though.
then on the left side is my bathroom, which I think my bathroom looks pretty nice, but I definitely, like, it could be more. Logan was like, yeah, it's cute, but it's, like, it could do more.
Yeah, it's
cute. It has a toilet,
I feel like you
a
just don't
bidet.
have, like, the extra shit. Like, the customization.
Yeah, I don't have all that stuff. So my bathroom's on the left, and then upstairs is my bedroom. Very messy right now, but I just want to do, like, a bedding situation, so, like, nightstands, bed.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the right side, I want to do, like, a couch, like, living
Like
situation.
a chill room.
Yeah, like a sitting area.
Yeah.
And then my basement, I have, like, mixed emotions about it. Like,
What is it currently?
First of all, it's just...
You just have turnips.
I just have turnips and a washing machine.
Okay.
I kind of want to make it into, like, a dive bar.
You know what?
Like a little bar.
Very cute idea. But wait. Did you know that you can make, like, a shelf to hold DIY recipes now? If you didn't want to sell them, you could, like hold your... Yeah. I don't know why you would want to do that, really, but...
That's
it'd be cool if you
cute.
could do that with this. Like, if you could put stuff on a shelf.
Oh.
I don't know if you can. I don't think so, but...
That'd be sick.
Yeah, dive bar's cute. I was thinking of doing a diner, because I have...
You should do... I was telling you, you should just do a
way too
diner.
much
I have diner, like, wallpaper, if you need it. But that is my... Vision for my house.
And kind of your island.
And kind of my island.
We can only say so much in a freaking podcast.
There's just too much to do.
Personally, my island, I don't know. I feel like I need to do more research or something. Because, like, if you know me, I love beach vibes. But I feel, personally, like, the beach city, the beach decor is really overdone, overplayed, whatever. Like, I just think it's cheesy. So I don't really, like that idea. Like, maybe I'll just have, like, pops of it. Or, like, I'll just have, like, my beach cliff moment. But I'm thinking...
You can do, like, a modern coastal vibe.
Yeah, like that kind of vibe. But not too modern, like homey. Like,
yeah, like homey, but coastal.
Homey, modern, coastal. Those are my 3 words. I like the idea of having the, like, garden next to your house. Like, I'm that bitch. But I was originally thinking of doing, like, a farm. Because I thought there was a farmhouse. Like, I thought you could buy one, but there's not anymore.
That went away?
A barn. Yeah,
it was like a little barn, yeah.
No barn. So that's great. I should have bought it a long time ago, apparently. So I'm going to have to change that idea or go on my friends' islands and see if they have barns. Yeah, other than that, I don't know. I get so overwhelmed by the paths. I'm like, I don't know. And I also don't really love, like, my personal layout of my island is right when you get out of the airport, it's the fucking plaza. Like, you got, like, a cool, and that's the plaza.
Oh, that's another thing I did. I did, like, out of the airport, it's like cliffs and shit, and then right out of it is like a little, it's not like a plaza of stores, but it's like a little park plaza.
See, like, that's cute, but mine's like the plaza. Like, you cannot move it. Like, resident services plaza.
Like, straight right out of it?
No. So, like, right when you walk out of the dojo? What is dojo?
The airport.
The Doja Cat?
The Doja Cat.
Right when you walk out of the airport, there's like a little river bridge, 2 cliffs, and then a couple steps, and then it's like my plaza. So it's not like right up against it.
I don't hate that though. I like that your plaza's right there. Like your resident services is right there.
I like thought about making it like a runaround, like adding cliffs so you couldn't see it.
Why don't you just like right out of the plaza? Like obviously it goes to the resident services, but then to the right or whatever, or the left, wherever you want to go, it's like the marketplace.
See, to my left, it is, like, the market stuff, but they're just next to each other. So I feel like I need to make it, like, cliffs.
Like a cliff, like...
But then it's like, you have to move them and pay whatever, and then put the cliffs, and then move them back.
Yeah, it's really annoying, but...
Yeah. So, there's things to be changed. Island-wise, probably same thing, like, small town, mystical vibes. I just, like, really want to look at all the different designs I can add. Because, like, I found these cool windows for inside my house, that it's, like, a desert with a sunset. Very Joshua Tree. I was like, I could have my house in Joshua Tree on the inside. I don't see why not. Mine's like pretty much the same. Straight ahead, I have a bathroom currently, just because I was like, I have all the shit. I can make a bathroom.
Yeah.
Like, I was just testing my skills. Maybe I'll change that. To the right is nothing. Just an empty room. No idea what I'm gonna do with it. To the left is my kitchen. Upstairs bedroom, downstairs is like a straight up basement. Like workout stuff's in there. I have like a boxing ring, video games, ping pong table, things like that. You know how it goes.
Looking fun.
So yeah, but I feel like what makes everything come together is the hacks, like using the patterns to make windows or like partitions.
Yeah, like those like walls, like the parting walls. Those make a difference. I saw this really cute one where they put those up against like one of the entries to like one of the other rooms, and it looked like double like French doors. Oh my god.
You can't walk through them though, huh?
Well, you can still walk, like you put it like where it's slightly on top of the sides of it,
but
and there's a small, you can still go in through it.
I like that. Lots of dreams out here. We're really striving for the moon.
Maybe
I mean, party.
Maybe we can have
a party.
Add us as your friend. We'll leave our things.
We have our friend codes.
Our friend codes on the description or whatever. But I think that's it for this episode. It's a very random topic. Something we're enjoying. If you enjoyed it, great, amazing.
Yes.
Probably won't talk about it again.
No, I don't think so.
But we might want to start twitching, and it sounds so funny. Anyway.
Is it called twitching? I don't know.
We might twitch.
Twitch streaming?
Twitch streaming. Might start that.
I don't know how. We don't know how.
We'll figure it out.
We just think it could be fun, because we're silly.
Anyway, hope you have a great day, great evening, great night. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Spotify or on Apple, wherever you listen to your podcasts. Yeah, that's all, I guess. We will see you next week. And